everyone, welcome to GametechUK. Having a play on the Oculus tonight. Slightly different game. It's a brand new game out. It's called Landfall. Now, it is in public beta at the moment, open beta from the 4th till the 6th of February. I want to go through, and I'm going to go through the tutorial with you, just in case you don't get a chance to install and play this, and you just want to know what it's about. So it's an ideal time to drop in. I'm going to go through the tutorial. It's quite short. It's not a problem. I've already played it once. It's fantastic. I'm 100% purchase for me. It's a mixture. It's a top-down sort of. It's almost like a tabletop wargaming experience. It's single-player, multiplayer, loads of weapons. It's got a bit of Titanfall. It's got a bit of Company of Heroes in there. It's got a bit of Halo. It's a real-time sort of strategy game. Really, really impressive. It's being published by Oculus. So Oculus are really coming out with some good quality items, and that's what we need with these headsets. We need quality AAA feeling software. So let's get in, let's have a look. As I say, I'm going to do the tutorial for me, so stick with it all the way through. Leave me a like, feel like subscribing, not a problem. Always welcome new subscribers. I do lots of VR content, check the channel out. But yeah, as for now, let's get in and have a look. Here we are in the sort of, I don't know, like the lobby of the game, and what I'm finding is with VR is that they're getting more and more imaginative with their sort of loading screens or their loadout screens. This just looks really, really good, and I'm impressed. So yeah, let's get in and have a look. Now look at this, look. If you like anything like modelling or wargaming or anything like that, you're going to love this game. Look, it's all laid out in front of you. Look at it, look, you can look right down, look. Look at that. Little men come out.
I've added a marker to your left.
Let's just recenter, make sure it's all as it should be. Yeah, that's it. Right, so there's me, and there you see, we've got the movement on the. It's controller based.
Have hastily blockaded the seawall.
It's not touch controller.
Will clear a path for you.
Excellent 3D, awesome 3D.
Ahead to get into cover. Jump over the sandbags to advance to the next area.
It's got a few nice mechanics which we'll show when we get down the other end, but even the background, and I mean, look at that, look. And the 3D effect is fantastic. It seems very easy at the moment. I don't mean that as a bad thing. It just seems nice and simple to get hold of and to understand.
I'm sending a drone to drop a grenade crate at your
This
location.
drone, you said, look at this drone coming in. Look at that, look, which is absolutely awesome.
Open the supply crates to get your grenades.
You simply just roll over
Those
it.
grenades should help you to take out the turret.
This is the turret. We hold down the left trigger and point with the right trigger where we want to go. Let go of that. We chuck some in there.
Excellent. Let's push forward and capture that tactical position.
The enemy has 10
It's really good. So, in a way, in a funny kind of way, although it's not the same genre, it reminds me of Blaze Rush. The graphics seem very similar to Blaze Rush. I wonder if it's the same company. The way the table's laid out in front of you, and the sort of look of the graphics is very Blaze Rush. So if you like that game and the way that's set out with the size of the characters.
The tactical position is ours.
The water is awesome. Look at that flying past me.
Will allow our troops to advance on the battlefield and ascertain battleground control.
Enemy almost out of reinforcements.
The enemy still
now
has
they've got a 2-on-2 and a 4-on-4, and I think this could be a really good strategic, almost like a tabletop fighting game.
You can use your special ability to help against the incoming enemy forces. Why don't you try out your shield dome once your ability bar is full?
Right, so there's the ability bar, that yellow
enemy
bar.
Almost out of reinforcements. Shield dome ability charged and ready.
And we can hold down, press Y, and got a cool little shield. Look at that shield, look. The detail in there is awesome. It really is. The shooting is very basic. I mean, it is literally... Look at them all congratulating each other, shooting in the air. Look.
Don't worry, my scouts report plenty of enemy activity up ahead.
And now we're moving sort of further up there.
Then
the
shutting
board.
down that
I mean, look at
generator
this,
will
look.
greatly cripple
It's
their
got a
air
lovely bit
defenses.
of detail to it. And I'm just imagining what other maps
Supplies
they've
like
got. I think it's
grenades
going to
and
be brilliant.
explosives are dropped by supply drones at specific tactical positions.
You run quite fast
Capture the
unless you
marked
pull your
tactical
weapon out, in which
position
case he
so that
slows
my
down.
supply drone can deliver the explosives.
The shooting does seem very basic. It seems very... I'd like a little bit more analog control.
Good work. Wait for this supply drone to arrive. I have marked the supply drop location with a triangle.
Right, here they come,
Shield
look. I mean, this
durability
is... The
charged and
3D
ready.
on this is awesome. And it feels really fresh. It feels like a fresh idea for VR, and that's what I like about it.
The supply crate has been dropped. Open it to get the explosives.
Right, so we've got
Plant the
explosives
at
now.
the generator
Right, we're
by
going up.
standing at the bomb plant
Whoa,
location.
look at that.
I will mark the interaction location.
So yeah, it's quite simplistic. You don't really need to do anything
Plant the
to
explosives at
plant
the
explosives or
generator
pick
by
anything
standing
up.
at the
You
bomb
just,
plant
you
location.
literally just stand
I
on
will
it,
mark
which
the
is fine.
interaction locations with a circle.
But I suppose it's in beta
Shield durability
stage at the
charged
moment,
and
so they're
ready.
collecting ideas and thoughts from people, aren't they? I'd like to be able to do a little bit more, not just hover over something. You get some that actually cloak. See what I mean? With a little bit more control. It's fine when they're close up, that's fine. But if I want to shoot right over there, the angle of it, look at the angle. There's quite a drift in the angle.
Locations with a circle. Plant the explosives at the generator by standing at the
Ooh.
bomb plant location. I will mark the interaction locations with a circle.
Right, so again, you don't do anything, you just stand on it to plant it. So it would be nice if there was maybe a combination on the keypad, on the gamepad that you had to punch in at a specific time rather than just walk over it. That seems very simple. Oh my god. Right, we should have this now. So we've got to look out for the ones that are cloaked.
Shield durability
Here we go.
charged and ready.
Put a shield on just in case. Oh, look at
My
that.
intel was spot on. Their
3D
air
effects.
defenses are failing.
Awesome.
You should have a good chance to secure the rest of the seawall
And
now.
the water, look at the water up there. Right, this is quite interesting, this bit. I love the scenery down there, I really do. Look at these things, look. So this is where a few newer sort of game mechanics come in.
Collect it.
So we're collecting this, which is basically...
You can use it to shoot down one of the enemy transports. They are marked with diamonds.
So you've got to use your head now as well. And there it goes.
Good shot. Be sure to keep
And we
an
can
eye
pick
out
them
for
up
anti-missiles
later
during
on in the
missions.
game.
We'll deal with the rest of those
Right,
transports
this is
using
quite a cool
Strider.
bit. This is where it reminds me of
Our
Titanfall.
transports have moved in range.
You'll see what I
The
mean.
circle beneath your feet will show you when your Strider is ready to deploy.
Called Striders. They're basically Titans, but they're
Striders
called
are powerful
Stridens.
war machines that can tip the balance of power.
Right, look at this, look. It's actually flying above my right shoulder.
Strider is ready for
Look at the
deployment.
Strider being sort of held
Summon your
on there.
Strider.
Look at that. Right, do the Strider. Whoa. Summon the Strider. I did, didn't I? Oh yeah, we have to hold it and tell it where you want to drop. So drop right next to me. Look at this come in, look. Look at that, look. And then he drops down. It's like the most awesome tabletop gaming session you can imagine. So now we can get in our little... I'm going to call him a Titan. Now I'm hoping in the full game we've got much bigger, better Titan Striders that you can get into. Really, really unique and feels awesome. It really does. Look at that, look. Love it.
A massive wave of enemies is heading your way. Activate your Striders.
So as I say, I have done this this tutorial before. I did try to actually get a game. Now I don't know whether the servers were down or whether not enough people have actually installed it, which I'm sure isn't the case. But I actually, oh yeah, to activate your Strider's special ability. Right, so we've got, now this time the shield comes with us. Not that I think I'm going to need it with the gun power I've got here. Look at that, look. But yeah, I wasn't able to actually get into a game, which was very disappointing. Now, as I say, I don't know whether they were working on the servers. It is in beta stage, but it's alright doing a tutorial. I wanted to know what it was like against other humans, because this could be a really, really tactical game. So again, all I've got to do is stand there. I haven't actually got to do anything. I've only got to stand there, which again is maybe a little bit of a missed opportunity. Whoa, he went flying. Right, you're going to like this next mechanic that they've You're going to really like this next mechanic that they've introduced. Right, so we're going to lay down a turret, basically. And the whole mechanic changes. Look at that, look. I'm actually in the game. Full size, look at that. Now, I don't know whether I like the system of using the head. I would like the option of using the analog controller. Because I don't really want to be doing this too much, to be honest with you. Brilliant, it's absolutely awesome, but I don't really want to use my head. I don't want to do that. This that game mechanic is absolutely awesome, and if they've got any more ideas like that, I'd love to see them. I really would. Look at this, look. Look at the little men shooting in the air. Right, there it is, everyone. Landfall, that's the beta, that's the tutorial. You're going to see lots more of it on the channel, hopefully. Hopefully I can get into a versus game. But for now, I'll see you in the next video.